Guys, what's going on? Guys, there's a lot of the media, there's certain fighters that are pushing the rhetoric that Terence Crawford is the best welterweight in the world, right? I have a serious problem with that, and a lot of Crawford fans are going to call me haters and say, you're a Crawford hater. Who's Crawford fought at welterweight? Who's Terence Crawford fought at welterweight? Jeff Horn, Amir Khan, Benavidez. These are his marquee wins at welterweight, right? Yeah. Manny Pacquiao's got a better win at welterweight than Crawford. Errol Spencer's got Porter. He's got Kell Brook. Mikey Garcia. Now, Mikey Garcia is not a welterweight, but we can say that Porter, right, and Brook are good welterweights. They've been welterweight world champions. Amir Khan's obviously a very good fighter in his day. He was a good fighter, I believe, in his day. But when Crawford fought him, Amir Khan was past prime. David Benavidez was a one-legged fighter. Jeff Horn, never really rated him. I thought he got a gift decision against Manny Pacquiao. I thought, Sarafa beat him. So how good is Jeff Horn? Terence Crawford's win at welterweight, he does not deserve to be the best welterweight. Now, that's your opinion. If you think he's going to beat Spence and Porter, that's your opinion. You're entitled to it. But right now, as of right now, him being a guy with one belt and Errol Spence holding two belts, Terence Crawford is not the best welterweight in the world. His resume at welterweight is weak. And for me, if he was to fight Errol Spence, I think he loses. I think he loses to Manny Pacquiao. Terence Crawford for me is not the best welterweight in the world. People are trying to push this opinion that Crawford is the best. No, he's not. He's a good boxer. He's tricky, and he may be a problem for Errol Spence in my opinion, for a couple of rounds, and then I think Errol Spence is going to start walking him down and start pressurizing him. And I don't think Crawford is going to be strong enough or big enough to hold Errol Spence off. I do think Terence Crawford's a little overhyped, if I'm honest with you. I think his resume is a little bit weak. I think the fact that he became an undisputed champion at 140, they're trying to make it out, but I don't think the guys that he fought, who did he beat? He beat Lundy, he beat Victor Posto, he beat Julio Sondongo. We're not talking about elite fighters there, we're talking about world champions. In my opinion, average world champions, right? Put it this way, a lot of you give Khan a lot of stick, right? Say he's got no chin. Be honest to yourself. If Khan fought Henrik Lundy, Victor Posto, and Julio Sondongo, don't you think he would have become undisputed champion? Bearing in mind, he was one fight away in a much tougher division that he was fighting in, right? A much tougher division, a division that had Kotelnik, Maidana, Matisse, Zab Judah, Paulie Malignaggi, Lamont Peterson, a division that had that. He was one fight away, right? One fight away from being undisputed champion, right? The guys that I've mentioned that Terence Crawford just fought at 140 were fairly poor, right? Compared to the guys that I've just mentioned in Khan's era. So what I'm trying to point out to you guys is that Terence Crawford, listen, he's a good fighter. There's no doubt about it. The man can fight. I'm not doubting his fighting ability. What I'm trying to say to you guys is that his resume at welterweight is very weak, right? He hasn't fought who Errol Spencer fought. He has not even got... Manny Pacquiao's win at welterweight is better. Or Manny Pacquiao's beaten many welterweights. If we talk his whole career, I'm just talking of recent, right? Keith Thurman is a better win than anyone that Errol Spence... that Terence Crawford has fought. So Terence Crawford's resume at welterweight is weak, and just generally his resume is weak, right? He's not got the greatest resume in the world. And if I'm honest with you, there's no way I can say he's the best welterweight right now. There's no way. I'm sorry. I think, and I also think Errol Spence and Pacquiao beats him. So that's my take on it. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Let me know what you think. And guys, remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. I want to thank you all for me reaching 7,000 subs. I appreciate your support. Guys, as you can probably see from my channel art, I have recently started Patreon and Blogger. If you were to click on this icon here, it will take you to my Patreon page. And I just want to take you through my Patreon page. So at the minute, I've got 2 options. Hopefully, I will increase this if my Patreon grows. But at the minute, I've got one option, which is $1 a month fan donation, which will obviously help me produce better quality content on YouTube and faster for you guys. And I've got another option of $3 a month for 2 live streams a week discussing boxing with myself. You guys will get to speak to me face to face. And I'll take you to my boxing blog. So if you were to click on this B sign here, it will take you to my boxing blogs, which is this page here. And all you have to do is click on here, and that will take you to my boxing blogs where you can see all my different articles that I've wrote. So as you can see, I've wrote 6 articles about different topics. So if you want to click on one of my articles, all you got to do is click on this, and it will take you straight to the article, and you can read it, and you can then go back and read the others if you would like. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd just highlight this to you. So make sure to read my articles. Make sure to subscribe to my Patreon if you're interested. And guys, I thank you for your support. I thank you for me reaching 7,000 subs. Guys, I'm out.